Hey guys, what's going on here? Midnight coming at you once again. I just got a short video today, just a little bit of an update as far as what things are doing. Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing today? Just wanted to give you a little short update as far as what's going on with the sleeper build and what's going on with the channel today. Just a couple of short little topics just to kind of bring you up to speed. So let's get to it. And sadly, I still haven't found the frickin' lamb sauce. Okay, so what is going on today? So, as you saw in the last video, we were building up the FX8320 sleeper build. This is in a rather old Silverstone case, but we're doing a budget build, so it doesn't have to be the latest, greatest, newest type of thing. However, one thing I found out in my preliminary testing of this unit is that while I was able to get Windows to install just fine, there were a couple of hitches in the system. One, it wouldn't detect the SSD. So I don't know if that's due to a cable issue or if it's due to the SSD or what might be going on with it. So I'm going to check that out. But the other thing I found out is that, so what I did was I basically installed Windows to the hard drive, which is a Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive. But what it was doing is I ran the first test, which was the it was the Unigine Heaven benchmark. And it ran it just fine. However, I noticed the fan was ramping way up and back down, way up and back down, way up and back down. And usually what that means to me is that the fan on the cooler is not up to the task. So I decided to try a different solution. And I didn't want to go all out because the V8 GTS that we did in the last video that we kind of showed off will not fit in this case at all. So what we did, or what I did, was thanks to our good friend Highlander, who pointed out a really good deal on Newegg, we were able to get one of these. This is the Cooler Master Hyper 212 LED. Now, I have over here a box for the regular Hyper 212 Evo. There's probably not a whole lot of difference between these two. In fact, I don't think there's going to be really any difference. The only reason why I got a different cooler is because this one's already being used in my A1060-100K build, so I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to bust it out just to put it into a different computer. So we got the Hyper 212 LED, and my hope is that there's enough clearance between the socket and the top of the case that this will fit in. If not, then we'll have to try a different case. But that's the plan as far as it goes right now. The other thing I wanted to show you, and this is something I am really, really excited about. You knew it was coming. So I bought the very first one because, of course, gotta represent, right? Shirts are in! Yay! This is the Get Random shirt that was featured on my Twitter feed. This is from TeeSpring. This is their premium shirt, and it's a Port Company is the brand of t-shirt that is used. So as you can see, it's got the Get Random slogan on the front, done with the characters for the channel, which, if you don't read Japanese, this is the Japanese characters for Midnight, or Yonaka, as it were. And then on the back, representing the channel logo. So it's got the logo on the back, and then it's got the Get Random on the front. And these are for all sizes. These go from small all the way up to 5X. This is a 5X. So yeah, I am super pumped about this. So if you want to represent the channel and support me through merchandise, this is the first one that I have seen off the press, not relying just on art on a website or any kind of other media. I wanted to get it in my hands and feel it, and it feels good. It feels like it's printed on there. So I'm thinking maybe some type of a screen printing process However, it feels like quality. The shirt fabric feels like quality. So, yep, I will have a link down in the description to this t-shirt and to the main TeeSpring store, which is where I'm getting these done through. So if you buy them through there, you will get directly delivered by TeeSpring. So that is basically, in a nutshell, what is going on so far this week with the channel. So I will give you an update as far as what's going on once I figure out what's going on with the SSD, or if I need to pick up a different one, but what have you. I did pick up a bracket for the SSD because there was no real clear mounting spot, and I know I could probably just put like double-sided tape or Velcro or whatever because it's a budget build and who cares, because it's not something you're going to be able to see inside of. But, you know, just in case I wanted to put the SSD into something else that didn't have mounting solutions, I've got a couple other budget cases. I've got a Cooler Master Cavalier 3, which is an older case. I have a Raid Max Smilodon case, which is, you know, also, these are like before the days of dedicated SSD mounting. So there's no space behind the motherboards to mount SSDs. There's no special slots like on your NZXTs or your modern Cooler Masters or anything like that. So in order to be able to mount these, you pretty much had to put it into a bracket or adapter for the 3.5-inch drive if you wanted to mount it in a conventional sense. That's not, you know, talking any kind of MacGyver type modding or anything like that. It's just conventional, the type of mounting solution. So that's about it for right now. So I will give you an update once I have everything going, and once we get everything situated with this system. It does have 8 gigs of DDR3 running at 1333, as I come to find out, because each of the sticks in the BIOS rates at 667, so double data rate equals out to 1333. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because that's how I kind of figured it out. We're going to be running it at stock speeds until I can figure out. I know there's a way you can overclock the 8320 in the BIOS. There are guides. I've been shown guides online on how to do it. So I just have to get in there and get it done. And then once it's all set up and good to go, then we can run through the benchmarks, do some game testing, and we'll go forward. So anyway, if you have any comments about the system or about the merchandise that's currently available online, by all means drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It's, you know, I never get my directions straight. You know where the like button is, you know where the subscribe button is. I always screw it up. So yeah, maybe I do need to go order me some lamb with some lamb sauce. Maybe that's going to become a thing. Anyway, alrighty, I'm out of here. So till next time, live your life a little randomly each day. We'll catch you guys in the next video.